And we are live. It's always unsettling when you all ain't talking. Like everybody's just like sitting there locked in, ready to like play D&D.
Would you rather have talks about birds and bees in different contexts, or would you rather have the silence?
We're locked in. We gotta get this man home.
True.
I mean, true. You do have the soul of a one guard captain in your possession right now.
No dragonborn left behind.
Especially if they're hot, right?
Mm-hmm. But they're all kind of hot, so it works out.
They could have been scrungly and they still would have done it.
Ooh.
That brings up a question. Can a dragonborn ever look scrungly?
Yes.
Maybe if they're more of like the wyvern sort of version of dragonborn, maybe.
Like getting scuffed on the scales so much that it no longer shines and shimmers.
That just sounds battle hardened. It doesn't sound scrungly.
I would say a scrungly dragonborn is Cassius's lich transformation from campaign 1 that happened for like half of that session.
Okay, true, but that's because he became a lich. So that's less scrungly and more, undead.
That works too.
Hey, some undead dragonborn can still be hot.
All right.
Well, he's not hot right now because he's in a crystal.
It's kind of lukewarm.
A hot crystal.
Lukewarm.
God damn it. A second, I gotta turn Zoro up.
Oh, sorry.
No, I had you turn down like a lot when you were over at Gilly's place.
Oh, right.
It's like you were echoing and then I could hear Gilly. It's like, okay, let's just turn the microphone down just a little bit. But yeah, so when we were last together, you all bid farewell to Grandma Sophie after Chloe and Zenith discovered what was in the basement. A very troubling image of a bunch of frozen bodies.
It was a meat locker.
Set in rows. Yeah, it did look like a meat locker, didn't it?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
And patrolled by small ice elementals that seem to be constantly keeping these bodies in a deep freeze. And a ice troll guard. But thankfully they were not caught and they were able to slip back into their rooms undetected, though a little bit of confusion happened on Grandma Sophie's end because she now thinks the two of them are a couple because Zenith...
That's on her, boo-boo. I don't know where
Zenith
she got that from.
screamed out that they were making out in the room.
Don't come in, we're kissing!
But you left. You were transported back to the crossroads. You were able to locate the individual who had Sigmund's soul crystal, and you tracked him into a small, pretty much relative pocket of corrupted land where he was in the midst of a ritual to summon a demon. The summoning did take, and you were locked in battle with this individual who had been causing you so much trouble. It was revealed to be a form of Oni and a demon with almost like a steel jaw for a mouth, and something hiding in the shadows helping the Oni. But after a long fight and a couple close calls, you were able to get Sigmund's crystal. The Oni retreated, and you all began to just book it out of the corrupted lands. As we start today, we have 2 birthdays we have to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
I legit forgot about that.
As when you
Scared.
come back outside of this this small like pocket of corrupted hellscape, Zenith and Vanica, you see two small gifts laying on the ground, each neatly wrapped in a soft golden paper with your names very fancily written across them.
So there's no way that anybody else could confuse them for theirs.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't have time for presents. I have a soul to save.
Danielle just runs by. What are you doing?
Leave them. We gotta go.
Leave them. It's a trap.
As the presents just start lifting off the ground and following
It's
you.
a trap.
It's a mimic. Run.
You have familiars now that are just present boxes.
Oh God.
They're following anyway. We gotta get Sigmund's soul back.
Get them on the cart. Let's go. We'll open them on the cart.
You can open it on the cart if you want.
We're so busy and important. Yeah, I guess we like snatch them up as we're on our way out. As we leave, can I take a peek in, like, as we're running away? Can I like try to get a glimpse of that thing that was in the bushes, or is that gone?
The only thing that you could make out of that creature that was hiding in the crevices of like the rock walls that were surrounding you is it just had like these pair of very sickly, discolored, like yellowish eyes. That's the only thing you could ever make out of it.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, too late. We're on our way.
So which one of you wants to go first?
Well, her birthday was first, so
Ah,
say balls.
But I think you have to treat your elders with respect, so you may go first.
And with that, Malls dies and must take 2 cards now.
Wait.
You know, I didn't wake up wanting to cut a bitch today, but you know,
there are just
No,
some
no,
lines
someone
you
had to
don't
call me
cross.
No numbers here.
The
No
night
numbers here.
fits.
Well, you're only like a year older than me,
you know what? Fine.
aren't you? Aren't you? How old are you?
Look, I've been telling people it's my sweet 16 because I'm 16 or
Oh,
I'm
I was
21 for the
mistaken.
16th
I was
time.
mistaken. I turned 30 and Zoro turned 16, so I'll go first then.
Yeah, sweet 16 because I am 21 for the 16th time. You can do the math there on how old I am.
Oh, that's not so bad. I can go first. Sure.
Okay. What deck do you
What-
want? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll do 3,
Okay.
and then I'll do 3
From the
from
top,
the bottom.
3 from the bottom.
Great. Cool.
Okay. So, Zenith, as you open up your little present, inside is this part of like a strange looking, almost plant mushroom like person, kind of reminding you of Mr. Honeysuckle as you drew the plant card.
Okay.
With the plant card, you gain the ability to cast Speak with Plants without using a spell slot. You must finish a long rest before you can cast it this way again. If you have spell slots of 3rd level or higher, you can cast the spell using them. Your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, using intelligence, wisdom, or charisma as your spell casting ability of your choice. Basically, you have the ability to cast Speak Plants.
Very dope.
That's actually really useful considering of how often we've had to deal with plants lately.
I now cast it and speak with Vanica.
How dare you, sir?
Let's get the old picture of Annika up, the one with the circle tree
Swear
head.
to fuck. Swear to fuck.
Oh man.
And Zorro.
Was also gonna do the third deck.
Okay.
Well, I can't go off my number. I can't go off my birthday because that amount doesn't exist. So you know what? Sweet 16. Let's do 16 from the top.
16 from the top.
I've also been told that you are a tad quiet, Rojan, compared to the rest of us.
I'm a tad quiet.
Yeah.
How is that possible? My microphone is turned
Oh
up.
yeah, I can hear it now. No, I can hear you on stream. You're very quiet by comparison.
The fuck?
You're
Oh,
fine in
you know
Discord,
what?
but
Just a
Give me a sec.
miniature suggestion.
Yeah, you're quiet on stream compared to. We can hear you. You're just very quiet compared to everyone else.
Yeah, it's just a stream thing. It's a stream thing.
Is it a
Okay, what
stream
about
thing?
now?
We hear. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because for some reason OBS set my camera as my microphone.
Fun.
OBS problems.
Did you say that I could use my wisdom or my intelligence for?
Yeah,
speak with-
whatever you wanted to use as the ability modifier for it. Ooh.
Ooh.
So, you got an interesting one. As you draw a card, a very gnarled looking tower,
Oh.
draw 2 additional cards beyond this declared number of draws. The magic of the cards does not immediately take effect. Instead, you choose one of the 2 additional cards to keep, returning the other to the deck. The magic of the card that you keep then immediately takes effect.
So I get.
Oh, you
So-
get a gimme.
So I
so I
need
get 2 more cards and then I pick which one I want.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna be a little weird.
You decide your fate.
Let's do the 4th one from the bottom of deck 3,
2,
and let's do the
3.
same for deck 2.
You're gonna make. God
the
damn it!
hell of
Yeah,
a-
I am.
Wow.
That's
Well
a really
played. Well
interesting.
played.
I was expecting like awfulness coming from the tower.
Watch her get another dragon.
I was expecting you get a tower. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
right?
there's
Like,
your
how
guys'
do you get-
If
there's your
finally
base of
Fox always
operations.
gets the fort, do I finally get a fort for once in a campaign? It's always Fox. Fox always gets a free house. Which, by the way,
True,
Fox,
I
you
kinda
have one
do.
for campaign 2. We
A
just haven't
free
found
house
it
would be
yet.
Nice.
Fox still has one in campaign 2 we haven't found, or campaign 3 that we haven't found yet.
Yep.
2 we found, 3 we haven't found.
Yeah, 2 was the one where we had the funny lich working under weird,
The
right?
people pulled, and,
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
Ash pretended to be a pirate so she can have silk sheets.
That, yeah. Why is there a navy in the desert?
I think I actually had 2 in campaign 2. I think I pulled that card twice.
Okay,
Oh,
Zorro.
that's right. You had one in the north and one kind of in the middle. Yes.
Zorro, I'm gonna be nice and let you redraw, because both
Oh.
of these were absolutely horrible.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
what were they?
okay.
What were they?
They pretty much both result in Vanica dying.
No, she's our only healer. Oh
Case in
no.
All right, we're gonna flip the script. We're gonna do the 4th from the top from deck 2 and 3.
4th from the top for 2 and 3.
Yes.
Dang.
Okay. Deck 3 or deck 2.
carbs, I'm sad.
Okay. This isn't bad,
Okay.
or at least I don't think it is.
Danica decides.
Yeah,
Ooh.
literally.
No, this definitely isn't bad.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so the one card becomes two as you see a card of a winding path and that
Ooh.
of an aberration. If
Ooh.
you choose the path card, your speed increases by 10 feet.
Always
If
good.
you pick aberration, you gain telepathy within the range of 90 feet.
Oh, that's also
That's
good.
so
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
As if
no, I'm
Danielle
gonna go
didn't
with
have voices in her head.
yeah. No, the telepathy is super cool. I'm going with
Yes.
telepathy.
Hell yeah. So wait, telepathy, remind me, is that she can speak in people's
Speak in
minds or she can
minds.
read?
Yeah.
He's a telepath.
Wow.
Telekinesis is being able to move. Telepath is in,
But like
in the
reading
mind.
people's minds, can you read people's minds too?
Like
Yeah, you
talk
should
to
be able to
people.
You can't read
Yeah, I
people's
can
mind.
talk to you in your head.
Yeah, you can't read their mind. You can talk to their mind.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty fucking good.
So I can communicate with you via your brain.
That massively trumps 10 extra movement speed.
I mean, 10 is always good. It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
good to have, but I mean,
Definitely nothing to sniff at.
to talk to you in your head 90 feet away. That's pretty.
This
that's
is your
pretty cool.
conscience speaking. We haven't
Telepathy
spoken
really
in a
comes in
while.
handy when you're planning heists. Just
Yep.
saying.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But,
Is that right, Chloe?
so after the cards are drawn, Danny, since you are the wheelman of this group, and I get, let's say, a singular vehicle handling check.
Of course.
But of course, mon ami.
Let's see. That's going to be a total of a 19.
19. Okay, good. Once you clear the grassland and everything and you're back on the road, the ride is severely less bumpy. But you're able to make it back to was it Tregarin?
Yeah, Tregarin.
I have way too many cities. It's almost impossible to remember where you guys are going.
Imagine having to remember every hamlet. Ugh.
Yes, you're going to Tregarin. So you're able to get there slightly after nightfall. Unless you're pushing the cart. Unless you're gonna go a little bit faster on the road.
I might push it, just because the excitement of successfully getting Captain Soul back in our possession.
How hard are you pushing it?
Just above normal, like not full blast speed, but
Okay.
definitely in a hurried pace.
Can you give me a percentile roll?
Percentile roll. Uh, 53.
All right.
Pretty
So
mid.
even though you're in a hurried pace, Danny isn't really throwing caution to the wind here. And you don't crash into any pedestrians or other carts that seem to be using the road as you're traveling along. And you make it there like about an hour or two faster than you would have. But you're able to get into Tregarin, get your cart set a ways. And what's the plan?
I'm following Bianca and Danny.
Alright. Ivanica,
Yes.
as much as I would love to just rush into it, I would like to ask your opinion on this.
Okay.
Because his soul is in the crystal, we couldn't actually just straight up do the revival, correct?
If this is something a little outside of my realm, if anything, his body is with his brother. So I was gonna, or not his body. I was gonna go to his brother.
His
who
body's
may know a
currently
bit
with
more.
Reggie.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was, Reggie. Okay, I was like, wait, it's not with his brother. Yeah. So I was gonna say maybe get a hold of his brother, who may know.
Alright,
I
and
don't know if Reggie knows anything. I thought it would be something as simple as putting the soul back.
right. Maybe I should grab Ophelia too, since they're all three siblings.
Yeah,
Just kinda,
I mean,
yeah. All right. So, actually, that's a good question. Would I know where to find? No, I wouldn't know where to find the.
Nope.
Well, Ophelia would be the best option for that then, because she'd be able to possibly contact him. So we'll go back to the barracks real quick. So that's what we'll do. We'll talk to the family first.
okay.
Alright. And with that, we'll just kind of take ourselves over, and I'll try and see if Ophelia's at her desk or in the
You
barracks
find the
area.
barracks, save for like one trainee, completely empty.
Oh, for crying out loud! What is it? Sunday? Jeez. And she's
Oh,
kinda...
I'm sorry, miss. The guard right now are on burial detail for those lost in the unfortunate ordeal.
I see. Well, would not do to interrupt that. If there's an opportunity for Ophelia to meet us at Reggie's shop, would you mind passing that along?
If Captain Ophelia is back in time, I will pass that note to her, but we are not expecting her or the rest of the burial contingent to be in before midday tomorrow.
Okay. Then with that, I suppose we'll just have to wait.
We still have time, right? Because they said it was just a week and it's been less than that by a lot, right?
It's only been a
Like,
couple days.
It's only been like
Reggie
it's
did.
like the third
Reggie,
or fourth day.
Reggie told you after 7 days it would be impossible, but like was like heavily hinting that time was definitely
yes.
not on your side.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like the sooner you can
The
get
sooner the
him the
better.
crystal, the better.
yeah, because it took us a day to get there. Next day, which we teleported day 3. So yeah, we're on like the third or fourth day.
We should probably. I really hate to
Just go
be.
back to Reggie.
Oh.
If it's
But we have to talk with his family to see if this is something they feel would be right for a paladin to do. It might be against his code and he could be damned.
Well,
let me talk to Reggie real quick. He's friends of the guard. I'll be able to explain it to him.
Maybe he has a way of contacting them and telling Ophelia to get over here, please.
Another option, exactly. So, yes.
The thing is, he's going to probably be arrested for what he did because
Oh,
despite
right.
me telling the story, but the thing is, his soul was taken by force. So if it is part of his oath for him to accept the punishment or death or whatever, it's going to be by his own terms, not because it was forced from him. So return the soul, go from there. So the sooner the better. So if we need to go to Reggie, let's go to Reggie.
I feel weird doing this without his family there, personally. Is there any way we could make our way over to where Ophelia and the others are and just try to maybe flag her down?
I seriously would not even entertain disrupting funeral rites at the moment. Not in out of character. It's pretty far to the Yeah, it's pretty far to where people are buried in service. So in character, it would also be pushing
About a
too
day.
much time.
It's about a day's travel away from Tregarin, where the mausoleum is, where they entomb like fallen city guards.
Well,
All right then.
Sigmund had like 1 million siblings, didn't he? They can't all be on burial detail.
He had like 6 or 7.
8.
Yeah.
But I only know 2, and one of them.
Yeah,
is very
but couldn't
distant.
you just ask that initiate guy to track down the others? mean, that's
No, because it's
probably
gonna
because of
be
his job.
it's gonna be another day of him traveling and a day traveling back, which is more time wasted.
Yeah, if they're all on the burial detail, but
That's all in the same
I
place.
doubt they are.
As
But
the
they might be in the city or something.
the recruit pipes in, he's like, "Are you speaking of Captain Sigmund's siblings?
Yes.
Yes.
They don't all live in Tregarin."
You know?
No.
No. Only three
Yeah,
of them.
it's-
Only 3 of them are stationed here as city guard, including Captain Sigmund. The others are all over the continent.
No, I meant like, and we didn't know that, but it's like, so the other 2 are definitely on guard duty.
The other 3,
Oh.
and they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
part of the detail.
And Reggie has those teleporter things.
I don't know if he would use it for something like this. Maybe there's a way he can just get a message to them.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of tricks. I'm sure he can do something as simple as send a message, right?
Yeah, I just feel really strange making this call about.
Yeah, me too.
Seems
But
like
we-
everything's the wrong choice.
Well, they were going to dispose of his body originally anyway, so let's just get to the body first, and we'll talk to Reggie.
Okay, let's go to Reggie.
All right. Thank you, by the way, for the info. And she'll start heading off to Reggie's shop.
And you find Reggie just sitting behind his counter, smoking a very long pipe, and it looks like he's just got a freshly brewed cup of tea. Oh, good, you're back. Were you successful?
We were.
Well, where's the gem?
Before that,
It's right.
do you happen to have a way of getting Ophelia and Sigmund's brother contacted?
No.
Okay.
Why would I contact them anyway? We're not laying somebody to rest.
Right.
Quick,
but it
hand
is
me the
a
crystal and we can get the boy revived.
Fair enough.
I instantly pass it over.
He quickly goes down and he shuts the basement door behind him. You hear a lock.
I don't like this, guys. I don't like this one bit.
I
As
feel very uncomfortable. This is necromancy.
I would have actually tried to follow him in.
Yeah.
he sort of like shoos you away from the door as he's shutting it. You don't want to be down here for this.
Can I do an insight check?
These rituals can be unpredictable. Yeah, you can go right ahead to
Yeah,
do an
same here.
insight check.
I would like to join in on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Same.
all of
Group
us.
insight
same.
check.
Yeah, I did not roll well, so I hope you guys did. I got a 5.
I rolled as good as I possibly could have.
That's gonna be a 17 for Danny.
I rolled really well, 26.
Nice.
What did
I got a 28.
Zafira get?
5 plus whatever the
I got a-
thing is.
Your wisdom score?
Wisdom.
No, it's
Make
yeah,
it one.
your insights, your insight skill on your
So,
skills.
4.
4. Some of you don't really know.
I'm just like, oh, it's Reggie.
Yeah, it's like
fine.
it's like you it sounds suspicious, but you don't really have a means to distrust him. Those of you who rolled above a 15, he's being truthful. Like, you can tell that there is concern in his voice and a little bit of fear for what he is about to do.
Do you need assistance at all?
If I need assistance, I'll scream.
Oh, okay.
I'll have my axe ready.
I'll have my fingers ready.
Okay, maybe don't lock the door when you go in there then.
Locking the door is the best thing, just in case what comes back is not Sigmund.
I mean, I can get through a locked door pretty quick, but if you're in trouble, I don't know if it'll be quick enough.
I think I have
Is the-
knock.
Is the door made out of wood?
Yeah.
I could weirdly teleport through it. My once a day ability. So we got options. Okay, we're good.
Vanica
We're
just
good.
has no clip.
All right, go ahead,
It's wood,
Reggie.
we're good. I'm a
I love it.
healer,
I
that
can
helps
weirdly
if you need
teleport.
assistance. I can weirdly. It's like a once a day feature I can do.
Oh, that's kind of dope. I'm really nervous, you guys.
Me too.
I'm
Oh.
petting the sheep.
Oh, because of Jinx.
Jinx says you guys can't understand, but every so often you hear like a bah, bah, and it's Jinx going
How
like, I
long
don't
is-
trust Reggie. Bah.
How long is that gonna last?
It lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's-
Lasts for
It's
this
well
session.
past.
It
Lasts for
lasts for
this
this session. It was
Ah.
it was a hiccup in the wild magic, and it's lasting for a bit too long.
It's for this session, yeah, because
Right, you
Jinx
could see-
can't participate.
You
So
can
sheep.
see that Jinx has slowly turned back. The sheep has like a little bit of a bat nose and like two little nubbin wings.
Aw,
But
If
that-
your
it
but-
transfiguration
hurts.
lasts for
but
longer
it-
than
but it
4 hours,
looks
let's
like-
call a doctor.
But it just looks like a little inky winged bat nose sheep right now.
Oh, it's so
I
cursed.
love it.
The freaking
I love
like
it.
that.
I want it as a stuffy. Meh.
It's like how they
Taking care of the
overbred
sheep.
Frenchies.
Yeah.
starting to look like Mimsy right now.
So he you hear him go down, and you begin to hear him chant in a like guttural, like almost dirty sounding language. Not like dirty like perverted, but almost like it sort of makes you sick hearing him utter these words. As the floorboards that you are standing on begin to rattle as like soft violet light begins to shoot through the cracks. And every now and then something falls off the like the shelves. There's a random unsecured item. And as he's picking up in volume in this incantation, the shaking of the establishment begins to get worse. You hear things clambering to the floor up on the second story, where his room is at. And I need to roll for this.
Guidance.
You can't cast guidance, you can't see him.
But through my telepathy, he'll hear guidance.
This isn't something I could actually use my inspiration for them, can it?
No.
Nah, I didn't think so. Damn it.
I know it's suspenseful. I'm trying to find my D10s.
No, it's all good.
I feel like that. What was it? Bosnian astronaut from
So-
Armageddon. Is this being good or bad?
As the incantation winds down, everything settles back. The violet light draws away into a small burst, and then you hear that the crystal shatter. And a moment later, Reggie, you hear the basement door or the basement trapdoor unlock. Reggie comes up looking a little bit drained, looking a little bit paler than he normally does. And as he comes up, he shuts the door and he whispers something across, and like drags his hand across the trapdoor and makes it vanish.
How'd it go?
He's okay. The
Are you?
Okay.
incantation worked as planned, though I have put him under a magical sleep, as these sort of situations have a negative effect on an individual if they just rouse right away. Best to ease them back
Right.
into the land of the living.
Okay.
A magical coma. That's smart. It's
I
good.
kind of look at Danny a little bit because we just yanked her back from the dead really quickly, and I feel a bit bad. But that's another thing, another time.
Kind of looks at Reggie. He's like, so, just say that you had him under repose for a time.
Oh, I just cast a sleep spell on him.
Well, I was just asking if someone asked
He'll be-
us about.
He'll be up and about in 8 or so hours.
Will he still be Reginald? Or not Reginald, will he still be Sigmund?
Yes, the incantation was a complete success.
Good.
Oh, good. How long for his recovery before he wakes?
Up to 8 hours. So, as I said, I put the boy in his sleep.
Okay. It's probably not until late this evening then.
As he walks over and he
Good morning.
grabs like this strange looking cookie jar and he opens it up. And he pulls out like this small like sliver of golden fruit, and he just like quickly pops it in his mouth and starts like vigorously chewing it as he seals it and puts it back onto the counter.
Are
Oh,
you?
that
Recovery?
reminds me. Saphira,
It's
I believe you have a gift.
save the gifts for tomorrow. I'm gonna be indisposed of in a few moments.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Reaching
Right.
reaching into the void to guide a soul back is never a wonderful experience for either side of it.
I think it's has to help recover, help you regenerate a little bit.
That's what that fruit is for. It will purge the corruption that I had ingested while using that incantation.
Can
Do
I
I
give
recognize that
Reggie?
That was a lot of questions.
Sorry.
What was that?
Do I recognize that fruit? Like if it's something I've seen before?
You do not.
No.
What did you want to do, Vanica? Not
You mean Zenith?
Yes,
Zenith. Zenith.
Oh. I was just gonna see if I could give Reggie a hug, just to say thank you.
You can. And when you do, you can smell a bit of like the corruption from like that, like the corrupted pocket that you were in on him.
I say thank you very much, Reggie, and we'll leave you to rest now and maybe see you in about 8 hours.
I will send word as soon as the captain has stirred from his rest. I'm sure he would like to thank you all.
Okay. I'm gonna probably head towards the entrance of his shop and just start to head out.
I'm gonna follow.
Same here.
And yeah, we'll follow the group. And she'll turn just before going out the doors like, please take care of yourself.
Zafira, as you're walking out, you feel something clamber up your leg and up your back and back onto your shoulder.
Oh, hi. And that's my fairy dragon.
Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky, you don't know where Jabberwocky went. You thought he was with you, but as you're walking out, you feel him clamber back up onto where he was at.
Okay. And then like once we actually like leave the shop and where have you been? No. I don't have speak with animals.
It wouldn't work anyway. You can't use speak with animals for dragons
Don't you have like telepathy with this one?
because they are.
What?
You do not know.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else then.
As I take it, you're heading back to the inn.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
The not destroyed one, yes.
The one. The one where you made the potion.
We did try communicating with it. It just needs to start learning languages, is what we established from the last
it's too young.
episode. So it's too young. It doesn't know language really.
Oh yeah. I'm just like, oh hi, where have you been?
And it comes into it drops its invisibility, looks at you, and it opens its mouth like it's trying to say something.
Basement?
And it kind of just like slumps its shoulders a little bit and gives up and turns back invisible.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. I know it's hard. Okay? We've all been there, believe it or not. All of us have been at that exact point with language. How about, let's see. You were with me before we went to Reggie's, right?
You kind of just feel it like jostle on your shoulder. You don't know if it's nodding or shaking its head.
Yes.
It's invisible.
It's nodding this whole time, and you're just like, "Hello, yes." It's like
you're gonna have a dragon that's just like, yes, no.
Yeah, it's gonna be the exact opposite.
I don't know how you did that so quick. I would have to be like,
I had to think
No.
about it. I have to think about it. Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get you there. Do you want some meat? What do you eat? I don't know. What do fairy dragons eat?
Nobody knows because nobody's ever encountered a fairy dragon.
I have
Yeah.
actually. If
Oh,
you remember my
surprised.
backstory notes.
That's true. Yep, Vanica knows fairy dragons.
There you go.
Yep. See, are you saying this out loud?
Yeah, I'm just saying it out loud, and I'm like, are you hungry? What do fairy dragons eat?
I mean, they eat a little bit of everything. They eat
You do know,
insects and rodents, birds, lizards.
given the chance though, they can be very bougie.
Very true. Very
My
true.
kinda dragon.
They do like basically. I know it's weird because they look really pretty. They don't like pretty things. Like, don't feed them butterflies. Like, I know I said insects, but not butterflies. Like, when I say birds, not like the uglier the bird, the better. Don't do like a beautiful bird. They're like really weird about it.
but isn't that kind of relative? Like what I might find beautiful, someone else might find ugly.
I think colorful. Like color.
Colorful. Okay.
Like the more mute the color, the better. So like if you do like a caterpillar or something, that's or whatever. Like maybe not dragonflies. Dragonflies usually can be pretty colorful. Actually, we carry bugs with us because of Jinx here. Meh. So it's like we've got the food technically we need, and as long as it's not colorful, like a brown lizard is perfect. Don't do like a newt where they have like a bunch of different colors on them. Like, yeah.
Okay.
They're picky eaters, but they're really not. Just watch the colors.
Okay. Good thing I'm not colorblind. I don't think.
Hmm.
Can out of
Yeah.
character, can Jabberwock understand what we're talking and they just have trouble making the words?
You don't know.
Je
You
ne
don't
sais
know if they
pas.
you don't know if they understand language or if they just can't speak it.
Okay,
So what you're saying to them could just sound like complete gibberish.
Their first words will be
I guess
"Mama."
I take a bug and I hold it up.
And then like you feel just like a quick jolt as something knocks the bug out of your hand to the ground.
Oh.
Do we have any
Okay.
more of that pocket bacon,
Ah,
Chloe?
You want to try
You
some?
want some of the bacon?
Yeah, we could try some pocket bacon. You want to try feeding it pocket bacon?
Feeding what pocket bacon?
Oh, it's my dragon. They're invisible.
Is this a prank?
Is this one of those like
Oh, wait.
actually invisible things, or
Didn't I tell you guys?
You
No.
did
They
at
haven't-
you did at
you
breakfast.
told us about it?
Yeah,
but,
no, at
you know,
breakfast. Yeah.
I could say I have an invisible dragon on my shoulder right now too. So
They're shy. Come on, please turn uninvisible.
I mean, I believe it. We haven't seen it. but
Move.
I believe it,
Move.
considering what I know about
Okay.
those
And
types
it's like
of dragons.
it's like a bird. I try to like put it on my arm, and they're just like not.
Try the bacon. I'm really curious to see if
Okay,
it likes
yeah,
bacon.
I'll take a piece of the pocket bacon out and hold it up to her shoulder.
So the moment that bacon is revealed, you feel Jabberwocky just lunge off of your shoulder and collide into Chloe's arm as it grips onto your arm and just starts. You could just see the tip of the bacon and like slowly going down to your hand, just quickly vanishing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
pocket
always
bacon.
weird to see that.
I think it's fascinating. That is so
And as like
interesting.
as it's eating, it loses concentration on its invisibility, and there's just this beautiful fairy dragon just like wrapped around your arm.
Pocket bacon works. So
Pocket bacon works.
We'll have to get some from Hardick when we get to the inn.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to the inn.
Okay.
Do you wanna take it back off of my arm? It's not as heavy as I expected.
Yeah, they're pretty light. Sure. And so I put my arm out for it.
It kind of like looks back at you and
Oh,
looks
I'm
back
sorry.
at Chloe, like sniffing
Because-
Chloe's hand, looking for more bacon.
And it's also because I offered it a bug and it didn't want the bug.
You'll-
It doesn't
you'll-
like me
you'll-
anymore.
They're picky eaters.
You can give it bacon later and it'll like you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of this is my bacon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy.
You see it sit there for a moment, just like sniffing around, and it quickly just runs on your like down your arm and like clinging onto like the side of your body going down towards the pocket where the bacon is at.
My bacon.
As like it's like chameleon like hand like reaches into like your pocket.
I try and like grab onto my pocket, so I'm like holding its hand through the pocket so it can't
Oh God.
pull it out.
And I like grab the body of it.
Give me a sec.
Does it go? Meow, meow, meow?
It's like
As it kind of like looks up at you, Chloe, and he puffs up for a moment, and then like he just quickly deflates as this puff of like pink and blue. It almost looks like really strange cotton candy, like gas just flies out of his body. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Are you trying to charm the bard? You may have succeeded. That's a 7.
That's a two booter.
That's a 7. So
That's a 7.
You have wait,
it kind of
what ring did you take?
Constitution, I think.
as
Never mind.
he puffs out and uses his euphoria breath on you. Can you roll me a d6?
6.
6. Okay, you're able to move or whatnot, but as you're kind of like standing there in like this like very euphoric haze, he pushes your hand aside, grabs all of the bacon that he can, and runs off you. And as he's running, he turns invisible.
My bacon.
Wow.
They're cheeky.
We have a little thief in our group. Perfect. We got the whole set.
And from the sound of it, he's taken cover behind a wagon wheel as you just hear him scarfing the bacon down.
Well, we will get more bacon.
What if he eats too much and he's like those pigs that eat so much that they can't even walk and they just roll down hills? What are we gonna do then?
How long does this day's state last?
You can give me another saving throw.
I could just carry them.
That one's a bit better. That's an 18.
Okay, as like it's only on you for a moment, and you're able to shake it off.
And we hear him scarfing. We don't see him, but we hear him scarfing.
Oh yeah, he's like hidden underneath like one of like the shipping carts, tucked behind one of the wagon wheels, just scarfing the bacon down.
I like
Okay.
run try to find it.
As soon as that state wears off of Chloe, she sheds skin, turns into a python, and starts slithering towards
Whoa,
that
whoa,
sound.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Chloe, that's just their nature. They're fake.
Chloe,
It's
I
kinda
will
what
get
they
you
do.
more bacon.
Can I go to like scoop up the python very gently and be like, we will get you more bacon, I promise, I promise. And I go to like give her to Vanica. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. Pet her little head. It'll be okay, we'll get you 10 times more bacon, my dear.
I will buy you so much bacon.
Nodic's probably gonna give us bacon for life because we saved the town.
Kind of just pulls out her own pouch and starts eating her bacon.
Look,
Danny.
I'm
What?
stressed.
Stop hunger.
Stop
I'm
it.
stressed and hungry, so
Yeah.
I know you guys have like all these weird places you can go to sleep. I don't know why that concept is still weird to me, but I'm just gonna go find something and
Okay,
eat because I'm stressed.
I think Harduck might actually be open again. Harduck's restaurant. You know, tavern.
Yeah, let's go. And I do my best to find Jabberwock, and I see like the bacon crumbs. And I'm like okay, and I'm like putting my hands like on the ground trying to.
Maybe Jabberwock is one of those pets that makes their way back to you on their own time.
Maybe.
Like the cats that you let outside.
Yeah. It's like, I love you so much. It's like when you're at work, I live at the neighbors.
Yep.
All right.
I get so much kibble over there, the dog doesn't even notice.
And it just
Alright.
always refills.
All right.
yeah,
Well, I'd like
let's
to go
head
to.
in.
I would
or
like to go
Hardex.
to Hardex.
Yeah.
All right.
Respite.
And as soon, Chloe, are you still the snake?
She probably stayed the snake for a few minutes and then changed back. Angry snake turns into angry Chloe.
Oh, can you give me a warning so I can put you down? So you don't just turn into Chloe in my arms.
Yeah, she'll probably
Not
like,
beating
wriggle out of your-
the shipping accusations here.
I
wriggle
only-
out of your arms and then
I only say that
Ship
because
Chloe
I
with
have like a
everyone.
negative strength, so I drop you immediately.
that's fair.
Just kind of, as soon as that happens, just kind of hands the last of her bacon over to Chloe.
As you hand it over, you feel something zip by you, and there's the large chomp of the bacon is taken away, like just taken as the Jabberwocky lands back onto your shoulder and like appears.
Stop taking my bacon.
I
Bacon.
want to take the rest of this before it's gone.
Its first word is bacon.
Was
I
it
would be
bacon
proud.
or taken?
Bacon.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that got
And
me.
bop it on the nose gently. Not your bacon.
Bacon. Your bacon.
You know you are. And bacon. Oh god.
Is that going to be your new name? Is Bacon?
I mean, it's simpler.
You just call
Jabberwocky.
You can just call him Jab.
Jab.
Hey Jab.
How about we call him Thief?
Yeah, thief.
I already used that one.
I'm
Didn't
sorry.
respond.
We're beefing with all pets.
Bacon. Sorry.
Straight hamming over here.
Sorry, bacon.
That was bad.
Sorry. Bacon. Sorry.
Sorry. Bacon.
I'm gonna push. Can we just like assume we're already at Hardix?
Yeah, you guys are you
Yeah,
guys.
we're at, this was while we were walking to Hardix.
we transition.
All right, how's Hardix establishment looking?
Closed.
Damn. All right, do I know of anywhere else in the city to stay?
Wait, it's
You
pretty
weren't
much
staying.
nighttime
You weren't
now.
staying at Hardix though. You were staying at that fancy ass hotel.
Oh yeah, can we go back to the fancy ass hotel?
Oh, and I'll tell them the good news about the potion I made. That it actually does something.
I don't think they were ever aware.
Sure. And just kind of leads him over to the inn.
They're like, cool.
And as you come into the inn, the desk clerk kind of smiles and it's like, "Oh, Reggie told me that you would probably be back at some points. Your room is still ready for you, still nice and prepared. Beds are turned down. If you need anything to eat, I can run to the kitchens for you and get you a little dinner."
That'd be
Can I-
perfect.
Can I give her 2 gold coins? And I go, can you please bring me the biggest lobster you've ever seen with lots of butter, and then also a big thing of bread on the side, please?
I most definitely could do that, dear. Do I have any other requests for your meals?
Bacon.
A few bottles of wine.
Bottles of wine, lobster, lots of bread.
Let's just bacon.
We already
And-
said bacon, my dear.
Sorry, I didn't know if people heard me.
No, definitely had bacon. Bacon,
Okay.
wine, lobster, bread.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh,
You sound
mashed
like-
potatoes.
You sound like you need a feast.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
I'm okay with just like fruit salad and can I get some acorns by
Yummy,
chance?
yummy.
I was just about to say that.
Trying so hard not to.
Acorns. I believe we have some acorns back there. We use them for a bit of seasoning for our more animalistic patrons.
Just
I'll
a
tell-
whole acorn is fine.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw together a feast for you all, and I will have it brought to your rooms.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna
Thank you.
head up the
Appreciate
stairs to
it.
the room.
Yeah,
Thank
I do
you.
the same.
Yeah.
Is this
same.
the room where there's only one bed? I don't mean that in like a shipping way. I meant like I can't remember what the layout of the room
No.
was.
There were enough beds for you all. There was one bathroom.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Cool.
And you're left alone in the room for a little bit as your meal is prepared. Probably the first quiet, like actual quiet night you've had in a while. No Christopher screaming down the hallway or threatening to take your kidneys or finding out that grandma's got a secret meat locker underneath the house.
No, she doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about. No one's told me about it.
Can I go to the bathroom? And with my book? And I just want to talk to Zenoa really quick, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably the most I've ever heard in any D&D campaign ever where people actually go to the bathroom.
That's like as you open the book, you feel your eyes roll back in your head again as you're
Have a
pulled,
good pee, queen.
as you're pulled into God damn it, as you're pulled into that blackish room again.
Go
Okay.
piss, girl.
Okay. I'm in the room. Is Zenoa in here, or am I just?
As like you're looking around, a small like light turns on about 10 feet away from you with two very comfortable looking reading chairs.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I go sit my ass down on one of those.
And as you go to sit down, you see an individual sitting across from you. Very finely tailored suit. Looks like custom made shoes. Black leather gloves. But his head is weird. From like the neck up, you just see black shadowy flame sort of like emanating from the collar of the undershirt and sort of just forming the outline of a head with curved horns.
I apologize. I must be in the wrong room. I was hoping to talk with Zenoa. Do you know a Zenoa?
Oh no,
Really?
that is me, dear. Yes, that I am Zenoa.
Oh. You look different.
Yes. I figured since we were now on a contractual basis that I could be myself.
Oh, that wasn't you.
No, that was me, but it was more a guise to not frighten you.
Well, I'm not scared right now. I'm just confused. What happened to you?
Well, that's a very rude question to ask.
I meant not as in like you look bad. I just meant what led to you looking like this.
I was, well, as you mortals put it, I was born like this.
So, again, this might be rude sounding, but I don't mean it in that way. Can I ask, what are you?
Now that is a question I haven't been asked in a while. I guess your scholars, your wizards, your academic types would refer to me as something of an outsider. Not somebody directly connected to your plane of existence, but with access to it. I'm not a god if that's what you're asking. I'm not a demon, nor am I a devil. I am something that exists outside and to the left of your reality.
So then, were you actually a mage and you actually did all of that stuff that you told me you did?
No.
So you lied to me.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Because there is an individual who is like that I need you to find. He is rather important. The whole thing about the crown and the downfall of what happened to your land, that is truthful.
And what do you want me to do with this individual?
Find him first. See if he still exists. If he's still alive.
What is his name?
Zothway.
Zothway? And he looks like the face that you had for me when we first met, correct?
110%.
Oh, how nice. Thank you. I'm really glad that this is starting out on such a truthful note.
Know that I will no longer lie to you. And that the lie I did tell was a white lie.
Is he connected at all to the Oni that we fought against?
Not directly. That individual was contracted by his people, but Zothway has had no sort of connection to Kamiroska or its royal family or anything like that since the catastrophe happened. He himself is in hiding, for all I can tell.
Then, I'm sorry, why do I need to find him?
He is the means to reverse what happened here. To remove the corruption. To remove that crown. That crown is not supposed to be here. It was never supposed to be here. And yet, for some unforeseen reason, it has made its way to your land, and, well, you see the hell that it's caused.
All right. I will do my best, because between you and I, the power that we put out against that beast was unlike anything I've ever done before. I didn't even know I could do that in one go. I will do this, but I really do hope that for the future you don't lie to me again, because this is going to be problematic.
I swear on my entire existence as an individual that I will not lie to you. We are now in a contract with one another, meaning any information I share with you, when I share information with you, is 100% factual to my understanding. Now, keep in mind, I am not omniscient. I can't tell all the time if somebody is lying to me or if the information I have been provided is false. But I will do my best to make sure that only the truth touches your ears.
Out of character, it's just like a shadow, like flame, like a shadow face with horns.
It's like just like this like shadowy flame head with just like a pair of like curved horns. The horns themselves also are shadow flame.
Oh no. Oh no. That's kind of hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's literally on fire.
Anyway,
Oh no, my patron's hot.
I wanted to ask you really quick when I thought you were still, Zenoa I knew rather than the Zenoa you are now, but I guess I can ask anyway. Do you know anything about paladin oaths and coming back from the dead?
Oh, that is a conversation in and of itself. I know of certain paladin orders and their views on resurrection after death.
I don't know if you've kind of eavesdropped in on our friend, Captain Sigmund, but he's a paladin of vengeance, and well, he was the whole
Oh.
reason he.
The Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's an interesting lot. Bit of hypocrites as well, as not every order follows the same tenets. Some are more vengeful than others. Others lean towards reforming the guilty instead of punishing and destroying them. And others go as far as to not only remove them from the equation, but the next in line as well. The tenets of vengeance are very vague. As long as the paladin themselves believes they are enacting whatever or taking whatever actions they are doing are fit enough to avenge those wronged, they are usually given leeway. In regards to coming back from the dead, never heard of anything against any of their tenets for that. Now, if this was a paladin that followed the order of life or even the order of death, yes, if you were to bring one of them back, there would be massive repercussions, as that would be spitting in the face of their order.
Okay, that's kind of a relief to know, at least, that that wasn't all for nothing. All right. Well, I guess I will let you get back to whatever you were doing in this, wherever we are.
Oh, I am so sorry. I seem to have left the lights off. He kind of clicks his hand, and just the light just shines throughout the room and reveals just this splendorous looking library. We are in my reading room.
And then it's like,
Are you gonna have a Beauty and the Beast moment?
How dare you?
He's like,
what did I do now?
He's like, this is my favorite room in my home.
I love this room. This is a very nice room. I like books.
Tomes
This
of
is very
knowledge
nice.
from your plane of existence and hundreds of others.
Wow.
Careful,
Can I
though.
hang it? Oh.
Reading the ones that are not of your world may drive you a bit mad.
Aren't we all a little bit mad? I was like, can I try to like grab one that's safe to read and look at it?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, that was me asking you, Rochin, but I can ask Zenoa too.
Oh, no,
Can
no,
I
no,
gra-
no. I mean, like, if Zenith is reaching out for a book to grab it, give me a persuasion roll to see if the book allows you to grab it.
Oh, all right. Persuasion. I got +1. Okay. I really want to use my luck roll, so I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 19 for a dirty 20. I'm so glad I used my luck.
So
Okay.
you reach out and you feel your hand just like your fingertips just grip the spine of the book as you pull it out.
Fantastic flora and where to find them. Just kidding. What does it say?
As you look at it, it's the life and history of the Glimmercross royal family from start to finish.
Oh.
Finish being current year.
Sure. I think I might put that back. Wait, actually, can I just like go to like the index and just scan it real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Anything kind of pop out at me?
Not really. Glimmercross is on another continent that you've never been to.
Well, then I will put that back. I go, well, I won't push my luck since it seems that your books are a bit temperamental, but I would like to maybe...
He clicks his fingers again and the lights go back down to you two. Just so you're not overly tempted.
Too late. I love books.
Knowledge
And
does come with a price. Just to let you know.
Darling, I'm a wizard. But thank you. I appreciate it. I won't go poking around or anything, and we'll just keep it strictly business when we are here. No reading, no fun times, nothing.
For now.
And
once we get to know each other more, and once we establish more of the professional basis of our relationship, maybe I'll give you access to the library every now and then.
Okay, so if I'm on my best behavior?
Yes.
Cool. Well then, I guess I'll just be going. And I'm gonna out of the book.
Okay. As you out of the book, it kind of shuts.
And I clasp it to my waist and I what time is it?
By the time you've gotten back and everything and you've done what you needed to do and you got in your rooms, placed your orders, it's probably about 7 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And as soon as like you kind of like snap back out of your like your little trance, there's a knock on your door.
Hello? Who is it?
Dinner, dear.
I thought you meant on the bathroom door. No.
Like I'm sorry, on the room door.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna come out, bring back the robe. Come in, we're kissing. I'm gonna put that hotel robe back on. I'm gonna have my face mask on. Whatever. I'm ready to chill. And then I open the door so we can let the food in.
And like just 3 different carts are pushed into the room as another individual comes in behind him. They set up a small table for all of you, and they just put this giant spread of food out on the table. There's a couple lobsters. There's a sort of like a very fresh clam chowder, multiple loaves of bread, the acorns in the fruit salad, mashed potatoes, like a steak or two, just a whole spread of food.
Hell yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
This is great. Thank you. And I'm actually going to grab a little bit of lobster, some of the bread, make myself a lobster roll. And we're going to go against all my instincts. I'm going to eat in bed.
Yeah. Start making a plate and everything. I don't know if bacon or jabberwock is
You notice that there's no bacon.
Oh no.
Our bacon gone.
Jabberwock? Hello? Is there like any crumbs?
You see a very obvious section in the table where a plate was obviously put, but it's missing now.
Get back here. We all want bacon. You have to share.
3 pieces of bacon are pushed out from underneath your bed.
I'm gonna grab one to save for Chloe. I'm sorry. This is all I could get. I'm sorry.
Chloe, you can have my bacon.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And then just making a plate while like checking periodically, like you know when you have like a cat under your bed, so you're just like, are you still there? Okay. I mean, they're kind of invisible, so I don't really see much. Maybe if we try giving it different things, it'll open its palate and it won't be quite as crazy for bacon, but also it could just be as crazy for everything else, so.
Now that I've had a chance to calm down a little bit, I kind of understand that reaction. I mean, bacon is really good, and if it's like one of the first things you've ever tasted, I get it. Don't ever steal my bacon again, but I get it.
You feel something like crawling into your lap, Chloe. And then you see this strange looking like bacon weave heart sort of just like put in front of you.
Oh. Apology accepted.
As it takes one of the spare pieces of bacon that was like set out as I pushed out, and it kind of just like runs back underneath the bed.
Well, I think I'm gonna take my bacon heart and a bottle of wine and go hop in the bath.
I stick out my glass as you walk by. I'm like, can you fill me up real quick, please?
Top me off.
Top me off,
Pop
please.
the cork with my thumb as I go by and dump it into the glass and keep going.
Damn, that was also hot.
And like, okay, I have to ask, how much of a wine snob is Zenith?
Extremely. like
Like,
the most.
Like as soon
Annoyingly.
as that cork is popped off and you just see this like beautiful like red liquid sort of like pour into the cup, you know this is probably a good 250 gold bottle of wine that Chloe just popped open.
Let it breathe, Chloe. Let it breathe. Also, don't hog it. Good lord! And I like take a.
She's already got it like turned up. She's walking into the bathroom.
Swelling it. I'm like.
And then you got Chloe just walking and just like downing it.
Yep.
And here I am thinking red wine and fish does not work.
Oh, I'll make an exception for a 250 gold bottle. Like this is nice.
Like that's all I know about wine.
And I'm
I
getting
don't know
hints.
how a liquid could be dry.
I'm getting hints of something, and also another thing, from the lands of
Yes.
where to well, whatever, blah blah blah. Yes,
From the lands of down
over
the
there.
station or the liquor store or whatever.
But yeah, I'll just enjoy my wine, pick up my lobster.
Tastes like barefoot.
Mm.
The wine brand. The wine brand. I saw that face, Cass. It's a wine brand. It's like the cheaper wine. It's called Barefoot.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't drink at all.
So,
does this count as long rest?
once everybody goes to sleep, it will count as long rest.
I almost want to say Danielle probably pulled the sheets off of the bed and slept on the floor because there was still enough cushioning in the blankets. But that's about it. She didn't want to sink again.
I had you guys level up recently, right?
Double checking.
Level 5.
We are level 5.
I can check to see when I
2
updated
sessions
the
ago.
Cards.
Yeah,
Give me a
that's-
second.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I didn't know if I had given you guys your level for the whole Brunnock fight.
Right,
I
yeah,
can
we did level up with Brunnock.
Easily check this. Yes, early July.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. So as everybody winds down and begins to drift asleep, Jabberwocky kind of climbs up next to your pillow. Zafira lays down and it starts saying, not to sleep. Not to sleep.
Don't go to sleep.
Not asleep. Sigmund not asleep.
Oh. Sigmund is awake. Sigmund is not asleep.
Not asleep.
Okay. Not asleep now or not asleep then? Did
Not
he say?
asleep magic.
Oh. Not asleep magic. So Reggie did not
Hole
make
in
him
wall.
go sleep. You saw the whole thing?
Yes.
And like you see?
Yeah, no, like you can see that like he's starting, like Jabberwocky's starting to piece language together.
Oh. Okay.
Anybody who's like not in a bathroom could pretty much hear Jabberwocky saying this, because when you're learning to speak, you're not very quiet. Volume control is not yet a thing.
Like those babies that just learn how to yell. Nothing's wrong. They're just practicing.
Mhm.
For what? I don't know.
Sigmund alive?
Sigmund not asleep.
Hmm.
Wizard hole in wall.
Okay. Okay. Reggie good?
Kind of like looks at you with like a very confused look.
Okay. Ah.
Is Reggie okay?
Reggie friend?
As he's kind of like looking at you confused. It's like he may not know who Reggie is.
Wizard.
friend?
Wizard friend?
Wizard okay?
Wizard okay. Sleepy
say.
wizard. Hole in wall makes sleepy.
I feel like we should go to Reggie's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Hole in
let's-
wall makes sleepy?
Oh. Did Sigmund Sigmund hurt? Or Sigmund hurt Wizard?
Sigmund hole in wall.
Sigmund made a hole in a wall.
Sigmund angry.
Sigmund not asleep.
Sigmund gone?
Okay.
Gone hole in wall.
We gotta go.
We
Yeah.
gotta
Gotta
go.
go.
Yeah, time to go. Alright.
I knock on the
Dang.
bathroom door. Chloe, sorry, I don't know if he's still in there, but Chloe, we gotta go.
Like headphones.
I'm taking a bubble bath.
How late into the night did this occur?
As soon as everybody laid down to go to sleep.
Oh, so like maybe an hour or so
Yeah.
after.
After dinner and everything, you guys had like your baths and you sort of like wound down and you're about ready to drift off. And then you get this very confusing news.
Okay, so Chloe's not passed out from being wine drunk yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, not yet to be wine drunk.
How
But
white
are
girl?
you wine drunk?
How white girl wasted are you?
But she, after hearing the knock on the door, after a minute, she does open the door, all wrapped up in a robe. I was gonna say her hair's wet, but she's snakes.
Shakes the water.
And she's still got the bottle of
And
wine
then
in
it's
her
like-
hand, but there's only like a quarter of it left.
Oh, I'm going to take that. I'm going to gently take
I wasn't finished.
I know, we have to go, darling. And I'm going to put the wine
What?
down. Like, Sigmund is, he made a hole in the wall. He's gone. We got to go.
Oh, he's awake already?
Yeah.
Oh, we should, like, probably, I guess, say hi?
We should probably go say
something?
hi. Maybe
Yeah.
go put some clothes on. I'm going to put clothes on too. Do you
I
need
got a
help?
robe on.
Okay, well, maybe you need your people clothes on, like your outside clothes on.
Your people
Oh.
clothes.
Couldn't he just come here?
He's not going to come here, darling. Can I help you at all?
With what?
Getting, outside clothes on.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember where I put them.
Oh dear. Can I just kind of help her as everybody's running, getting ready? Okay.
Oh,
Sounds good.
gosh.
All right, and then I think if we're all set to go, we gotta. We're gonna head to Reggie's and run there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run to Reggie's.
How well is Chloe running?
Not very well.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
No, trunk snake.
Vanica, can you help me, please? Are you even there, Vanica?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I was gonna do a thing, but it kind of got interrupted, so I was like, oh, we gotta go.
Oh,
It's fine. Yeah, I can help. I've got a bit of strength. Plus, she's light. She's small. I got this.
So as you guys make your
it's
way
more
to
like a-
Reggie's, we are going to take a quick break here so we can get up, stretch our legs, freshen up drinks, all that fun stuff, and we will be right back. And we are back. I completely forgot to unmute you guys.
God, that scared me.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoopsie!
Hello. Oh my.
Whoopsie.
So you get back to so after getting that little message from Jabberwocky and trying to help a slightly drunk Chloe into her clothes and down the street, you finally do make it back to the front of Reginald's shop.
Just kind
How's it looking?
of start walking in.
I went to knock on the door, but then Danny opens it. I'm like,
Door's locked.
let's go. Okay.
Start walking around looking for the hole.
That's what I was doing, yeah.
There is no the hole anywhere to be seen.
That means it's on the inside.
I'm gonna start knocking on the door really loud. Reggie! Reggie! Reggie, are you there? Hello?
There's no answer.
Fucking
I
fuck.
have thieves' tools. Can I try to pick the lock?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a dexterity roll using your thieves' tools. So adding proficiency to it.
God, I am rolling terribly. That's a 12. Wait, with use the dexterity, right?
Yeah, your dexterity skill on top of your proficiency.
Yeah, that's a 12 or 11. Yeah.
Okay.
11.
As you're trying to fiddle around your thieves' tools to pick the lock, you see the metal on the keyhole sort of begin to glow as you are jolted with a bit of electricity that pushes you back about 5 feet. And you take
No.
11 points of electricity damage.
Yeah, bold of me to assume that he wouldn't have that in his as a security measure.
Yeah.
If I see that, do I kind of infer that if I use like knock, it wouldn't work?
No, if you use knock, it would more than likely unlock the door. Because all knock does is either unlock or lock a door.
Oh. Cast knock.
You cast knock and you hear the lock inside the door just click and unlock as the door swings a little ajar.
Okay. Did we already have a long rest?
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
No.
Well, I am
No.
getting there very low. All right.
I would say
Doors
we
unlocked.
probably, because of the travel, maybe a short rest, but a long rest, nah.
Yeah, you guys had enough time for like a short rest. You didn't have enough time for a long rest.
All right. Well then, doors unlocked. There you go.
As you look inside, as you push the door open, the entire shop is completely dark.
I throw dancing lights out into the shop
Okay.
so we can all see.
And it looks like the shop you just left a couple hours ago.
Danny?
Start making my way to that back door.
You mean the trap door?
Yep.
Okay. It's there again.
Just
Where was the hole, bud?
Down.
Down.
tries to open the hatch.
And it's locked.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Remember, we actually saw him reset the trap, so
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, how did he do that again?
he Did a spell.
He did a spell
So-
to make the trapdoor go away.
Oh, that's what it was.
But the trapdoor is back. He used a key to lock and unlock the trapdoor itself.
Can I try this one?
If you want to try again, sure.
Can I cast detect magic on it first?
You sure can. And when you cast detect magic, there is evocation magic on the lock. It's on the locking mechanism itself.
Evocation magic? What's that?
Fireball,
Elemental, basically.
lightning bolts, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Evocation's always bad.
Yeah, evocation
Well,
is
a lot of it's bad. but
evocation is mainly offensive magic.
With that short rest, does that mean that I get my spell slots
Nope.
back? Or no?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. I'm still good. I'm just making sure. All right.
Where is everybody? I thought Sigmund was here.
He's down in the hall.
Oh. Well, let's go
Sigmund.
down there then.
Bull,
It's locked.
leave.
Leave?
He left the hole, is what he means.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I can teleport onto the other side. Probably
Okay.
technically unlock it. I don't know if that will trigger any trap though.
Sure, why not? I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Let me check. Do I have something like Dispel Magic? Let me see here.
I mean, you did have it for the fight.
I did. Well, I do highlight what I use. Oh, I do have it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I still have it. Yeah. Can I attempt to dispel magic on the door?
You can.
Yeah. Is it a level 3 spell or lower for this? Because then I'll have to make a roll. Then it's kind of similar to counterspell.
It's a level 4 spell.
Level 4. Okay, I have to make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so I need to beat a 14, basically. Plus, let's see here. Yeah, make an ability check using my spellcasting ability, which I think is a +5. It is. Okay. Where are my d20s? Oh. Oh, okay. That's a 15 on the die. So 20, dirty 20.
Okay. So you cast Dispel Magic on the lock, and as that happens, Zafira, you see the magical light emanating, the evocation magic inside locking it at mechanism die. As it now is just a normal locked door.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't mean, from what we've seen, that that's the only trap. So, be careful.
All right.
Because I hate to say it, that's the last time I can use Dispel Magic.
It's all right.
I am tapped on my slot.
I need to stop trying to unlock doors.
What'd you get?
A natural 1. And I'm using different dice.
A
this
natural
entire
1.
time.
So you start doing this, and the spell from like the last failure that affected you seems to have damaged your lock picks. As you're doing this, they just snap as you break the picks.
Oh, no, Zafira. That type of lock usually has 4 security pins on it, not 2.
Do you mind
That's good to
helping
know.
Chloe? Or, Maybe can you use that one spell again? To open it, Zen?
I just walk away from the door. I'm like,
I'm done. I'm not a thief.
I
Really
could
don't
get
wanna
through
do
something like that, no problem.
Or Danny could just kick the door down.
I'd rather not damage it, but if that's that'll be a last case scenario. Just kind of grabs the gun sword, just kind of sits on it.
All right, Chloe, if you're gonna try to pick the lock, can I get a sleight of hand check using your tools at disadvantage because you are drunk?
You sure can. It's a 19.
Thank God. I was like, if I have to use another knock.
It's okay, I've got expertise in this.
So going through this, you barely unlock this door, as this was a DC 17 lock.
Impressive.
No problem.
You're able to and you, unlock the door, and you open up the door down in the basement. Basement itself, pitch black. None of the torches that were down here in the sconces are lit.
Do you want me to throw my lights down in there?
Sure, hun.
The dancing lights, like, kind of wobble and sway their way down into the basement.
Drunk
Always
lights.
dark. I will be right back. 1 second.
Okay. As you send the lights down, the basement looks like it's like it was the last time you were down there. Though Sigmund's body is not on that table anymore.
can I do an investigation check?
Sure. What are you investigating before you roll?
Just around the room to see if there was anything like that he voluntarily got up, or
Okay. So like you're looking for like signs of like struggle or foul play or anything like that.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a CSI roll.
Much better.
I'm also looking
Okay.
for that wall too while she's doing that.
Okay. You can give me an investigation roll as well, Vanica.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be eating my burrito. I'm very hungry.
Eat away.
I want a burrito.
Oh,
They
no.
made this chick girthy. Let's go. They didn't skimp.
I rolled a 5 for a 4.
Well, you find walls down there at least, so at least the basement's structurally sound.
That's good.
What'd you get?
Using some good wood down here. This is some oak shit.
You're like, I know this type of wood, but
What'd you get, Cass?
a total of 23.
23. So you do like a once over the room, and there doesn't seem to be like any signs of a struggle or anything like that. Though you do see that the wall adjacent from where the table is at, like the back wall itself, there are burn marks on it. Like the brick itself is a little burnt. And as you see see the burn wall, you begin to see a small flicker, a blue flame, begin to manifest in one of the central bricks of the wall, and it quickly begins to spread as like the soft blue vortex-like portal begins to open up.
Oh. Hole in wall.
And as it opens up, Reginald walks through with a very large sword, like held in both of his hands, wrapped in a white sheet. And as the portal shuts behind him, he just yells lights, and as he does, all of the sconces in the basement light up, and he kind of like jumps a little seeing all of you here.
Gonna go ahead and guess that's Sigmund's sword.
What are you all doing here?
We heard Sigmund went through a hole.
Who told you Sigmund went through a hole?
It doesn't matter.
It
But
quite does matter. One, you've broken into my establishment after hours.
we didn't break anything.
Gone through two, I would assume, of my traps to get down here.
Indeed.
So I
For the
think,
sake of a friend.
so I think I'm owed an explanation. You heard Sigmund went through a hole.
We heard Sigmund was awake.
Who told you Sigmund was awake?
It does not matter. We
It
have our
does
we have our
matter,
sources.
because that means I have a thief, no, not a thief, but a spy down here. And a spy in a wizard's laboratory is immensely concerning.
Where is Sigmund, by the way?
We ain't.
What's concerning is where Sigmund is.
Sigmund is safe.
Where?
I would
I-
like to see him.
Reggie, I'm quite confused. You said that you would let us know the moment he was awake, and here he is awake. And we had to come here ourselves.
How do I put it this way? Sigmund did not want to see any of you. Sigmund has left in
Insight.
disgrace.
Insight check.
Go right ahead.
Yep, same.
Natural 20 for 28.
Nice. I got a 15.
He seems to be more disappointed in all of you for breaking into his establishment.
We didn't break
Though-
anything except my lockpicks.
Though while he is disappointed in the actions you've taken, he is telling the truth.
So he just up and left.
With my assistance.
Okay.
Has this anything to do with his oath?
Has everything to do with the oath.
Fuck.
In his eyes, he has fallen from the grace of the Order of Vengeance, and in his belief, he is no longer worthy of this town. So he's left on a path of redemption that he hopes he may obtain good graces with his order again. But until he does, he will not be returning. Hence why he's asked me to hold on to Gorhal.
But it was against his will.
Doesn't
It was
matter.
not his own.
That's what makes it
doing.
worse. He was too weak to stop the person from invading his mind and making him kill those innocent people.
Wait a minute. So this has to do. I'm sorry, I'm eating. I just have to ask. This has to do.
Bacon.
Yeah. This has to do with the fact that he failed to fend off an incredibly powerful mage or wizard or something from taking over his mind, not that he was brought back from the dead.
It has nothing to do with him being brought back from the dead.
Okay, well we can do something with that. I mean
We can leave it
He
be.
is immensely thankful that you were able to retrieve his soul and he wasn't to be used as barter for a demon. But at the same time, his resurrection has led to his shame. So he has left to hopefully redeem his honor and his name in the eyes of his order.
Even though it was an object that caught him off guard.
Paladins are a weird lot.
Yeah, he's
Their
preaching to the
oaths,
choir
their
on that one.
orders, everything is almost based in hypocrisy. Those of vengeance the most. They hold themselves to a higher standard. See themselves above normal excuses of innocence. In his eyes, his weakness led to his hand slaughtering those people. He was aware the entire time that was happening, but he could do nothing to stop it.
He's very strong. It's not his fault that that happened.
You're using logic for a paladin. That's always a losing battle.
Certainly,
Wish at least
shit
I
isn't
could
my
buy.
fucking fault.
For the paladins, their oath is everything.
I wish he at least said goodbye.
No, we
He
would have tried
couldn't-
to stop him.
He couldn't bear to see any of you or to lay eyes on the town or the guard that he had failed.
Actually, I would not have stopped him. I already said that whatever happens when he wakes up is his decision. And if that was his decision, then so be it. I just wanted to just see him.
It's
He-
just disappointing. We had really wanted to see him to make sure he was all right, and whatever his logic is for this, lack of, I mean, we wouldn't stop him, but I mean, even we couldn't defeat this fellow. It's just disappointing, and I mean, Reggie, I'm sure you know where he's going. Maybe.
I know where he's at. I took him there.
If
Is
he
that-
doesn't want to see us, I don't think we should go.
Yeah, we should probably just leave him be.
I've made a promise to him that I would not reveal the location of where he was taken.
Okay.
I figured as much, yeah.
Will he
That's why
come
I
see
didn't
us?
bother to ask.
Will he come see us sometime again?
Only time will tell on that part.
Well, it sure sounds like he's upset with us.
He's not upset with any of you. He's upset with himself.
Well, I don't know.
He did have an order, though,
Oh, that's nice.
specifically for Danny.
Of course.
His last standing order as captain. And he expects it to be followed through. He needs you to leave the guard. He needs you
Yep.
to hunt down this individual who did this and put a stop to them.
You know, it's funny. He's the fucking reason I joined in the first place. Makes sense.
He says your talents are wasted here.
I mean, that's not wrong.
So is his, but then again, he's on his redemption path. So,
His own redemption arc.
out of character, would I think that Sigmund still has the sending stone on him?
You don't know.
Pulls it out. When you're ready.
When you pick up the sending stone, it crumbles to dust.
That motherfucker.
Reginald, could you send a message to him?
We're waiting. And just kind of leaves.
He understands. But where I have sent him, you cannot follow. Even if I were to give you the location.
Another
Oh, it's-
plane.
Another land.
Oh, even better.
Well, I mean-
One far off from here.
Two things can be true, Reginald. It can be that he doesn't mean to hurt us, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt.
I understand. I myself tried to argue against his leaving, but far be it from me to deny somebody their wishes.
Especially
If
if just
it-
coming back to life. Jesus.
If it means anything, we were just concerned something happened to him after someone took his body. So I do apologize that we stormed in like we did. We were just concerned.
Physically, he's fine. Mentally, on the other hand, the boy is tortured.
Yeah.
not simply because of the actions that he's done, but the consciousness does not hold up well when separated from a body for a long period of time.
Well, he's very strong. I'm sure he'll recover with time. Are you gonna tell his family?
In a way. I will ask that none of you say anything to them.
Mm.
I don't want to drop that news. No,
If they
thank
need,
you.
Right.
if they wish to know anything of Sigmund's condition, they will come and speak to me. And at that time, I will give. He reaches into like his coat pocket and he pulls out like a series of letters. I will give them one of these.
Sounds good.
Puts it back in.
Okay. You've got go around. We've got to figure out what to do next. Also, I need to get compensated. The rest of us need to get compensated for our days of work.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like I already did, but
Mm,
okay. We saved a soul.
Save the soul, which is a reward in itself. But gonna need some supplies for the whatever
I
trip
got
we decide to
plen-
take next.
I will cover your expenses. It's the least I can do for what you've done.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry for the breaking and entering.
We didn't break anything except my lockpick.
That's not what breaking means. It means a door that was closed was forced open when it wasn't supposed to be.
I don't think it was even.
That's the
forced.
terminology
We
the
just
guards
did
use.
entering.
Anyway, no.
Anyway.
Zafira is just too innocent.
The thing that we broke was the law.
Which we do a lot of, apparently.
Fair.
All right. Sorry about all this.
It's
By
fine.
the way,
I'm not.
we
I'd
don't
do it
have
again.
Yeah, same.
I'd do it again, Reggie. I am sorry that it inconvenienced you, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. We love you. And
Oh.
I
If
turned to
we-
walk away.
And
We did what we thought was best given the knowledge given to us.
I understand.
And I do apologize for the breaking and entering, and you should not have to worry about having a spy. By the way, it wasn't one of yours.
I wish I can say that's settling news, but it's quite the opposite. Please keep your spies out from my basement or my shop in general, if you could.
No promises. Sometimes I can't control them.
MCR Music, thank you for the what is it, 500 bits?
woohoo!
Potion for the wizard. They frequently need emergency healing.
For me?
Yeah, you get a potion.
You get a potion.
Thank you.
Considering how many times you've been down, yeah, probably.
What'd you say?
You and Danny both.
Hey, the reason I go down is because of stupidity.
I mean, me too. Why was I that close? It doesn't make sense. My AC is 16. That makes no sense.
No, it's because you're a wizard, and usually wizards can be taken down with children with sticks.
1d4
facts.
cringe damage. 1d4 cringe damage.
Yep. Your AC is great, but you know, eat a fireball.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go get a full night's rest. How about the
Yeah,
lot
we
of
do
you?
need a long rest.
So
Wow.
as you all begin to leave, Reggie calls out, "See me in the morning. I will have your compensation ready. I have a couple favors I can call in with the other owners of the establishments in Tregarin."
Sounds good. See
Okay.
you then.
Good
Rest
to know.
well.
I'm gonna look at Chloe. Are you good?
Yeah. I'm good.
So you're not?
I thought we were coming to see Sigmund. I wasn't expecting that. But I get it. I think, sometimes even when it's like an accident, you do something that makes the people around you look at you like you're a monster, and the only thing you can do is leave.
I'm gonna take Chloe's hand and just like, well, at least you'll always have someone around you to tell you that you're not.
That means a whole lot to me. It really does.
And I let go of her hand, and we can all start walking back to the end because I'm beat.
Okay. So as you walk back to the inn and you clamber into your beds for a restful sleep, maybe a little bit sad seeing as how Sigmund is gone, two things happen. One, you get a full night's rest.
Yay!
Yay!
And two, because you completed the task before the halfway period, you are getting a level.
Yeah, my warlock level.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I have spells again.
Along with
My
you.
slots.
My slots. I was like, I had 2 spell slots left. I'm like, Ugh.
As level 6 comes, the real fun begins.
Yeah.
Hold up. I need to open up Photoshop so I can get
The-
all of our HP
the-
going.
Tutorial level is now complete.
Oh, so we're now in the
actual game.
yes.
No.
I was about to say we're in the brutal critical range now.
Now this is
No,
when like the screen pulls away and the title of like the game appears after you complete
Southern Frontier.
after you complete like the 12-hour tutorial.
12 hours? Oh, man, the time blew by so fast.
Dumb question. We're level 6 now, but I don't get an extra like level of spells, right?
No, because you will go off the warlock level 1 table.
Oh, that's right. Ooh.
And warlock is a little bit different because any of your warlock spells you need to cast at whatever the highest spell slot you have is for your casting ability.
I don't even know how to put this into Roll20 or how to edit it.
It
D&D Beyond helps sometimes,
uh-huh.
but we can always help you off screen.
Yeah.
Because I've never had somebody go wizard warlock before. So
Yeah, because that's charisma
and intelligence.
and then intelligence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you're gonna
I'm
be
gonna
extra
roll my
snarky, huh?
Your die, I think, goes up 1 though. I think you're a D8 for a warlock.
Yeah.
For my
Oh.
health?
Your hit, yeah,
spellcasters
your
For
hit
your
die.
health, yeah.
The spellcasters are gonna love me.
So instead of rolling like your D6 for your wizard health for this level, you roll a D8 and add your constitution modifier.
Okay. Are we doing that now?
Yes. So go ahead and roll your HP.
And you said plus
Which is-
Constitution modifier?
Yes, plus your constitution modifier. MCR Malls is multi-classing. Zenith is now going to be a wizard warlock.
Path of the Tome.
Path of the books.
Makes sense. Path of the books.
War.
Path of the
I
nerd.
got
WiWa.
a,
Path of the
I got
nerd.
a 6.
How
So
dare
my
you?
is
So-
now
So
50.
here's a funny thing, Rojan.
Yes.
Spellcasters are gonna love me because of my new level 6 feature.
We already love you. What's up?
Would you like a spell slot back? Touch.
Oh yeah, because you become a power battery.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you need more magic?
There you go.
There you go.
Oh shit!
High five.
My mercy my mercy ability is really cool. So now when a creature dies, I go, cool, I'm gonna suck out your dead essence and put it into someone else to heal and give advantage.
What if we took the soul and put it somewhere else?
It's the way I read the mercy domain, it's very like Avatar. I feel like she's doing a lot of like, I'm gonna pull the energy and then whoosh back into someone else. Just like, wah. Oh
So-
god. Okay, so my HP is now 50.
Nice.
How do we roll HP again?
Are you continuing on with your class? Like you're leveling up, adding another level of artificer?
Most likely, although I don't know. I don't know if I decide that I want a multi-class.
Okay, if you haven't decided yet, you don't have to roll. We can talk about that off camera. If you want a multi-class, and if not, then I can send Zoro the information after you roll for your hit points.
But I can get everyone else's if you know what you're doing anyway. So you said you're still barbarian, Weirds?
Pardon?
You said you're still going barbarian?
Oh yeah,
Barbarian.
maintaining. Yeah.
What's your HP?
Now
Yes.
it is 83.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 for that.
Nice.
Ooh. Let's see here. Just go ahead and... I find it easy to remember which abilities I have because I listed all of them, all the way down to level 20. I just opened the one that I just recently.
Yep.
And then just if I need the others, I'll open those too.
Fox, what'd you get?
I already forgot the number I rolled, but my HP is now 50.
Hey!
50
Yeah.
buddies.
Sticking with Bard. Level 6 Bard means I now have access to the worst ability in all of D&D, Counter Charm.
Counter charm. Oh,
I can
boy.
use a whole action to give somebody advantage against being frightened for 1 round.
Wow.
Yay!
It's the worst ability. I don't know why they haven't changed it yet.
Way.
But I do have...
Maybe they will. Maybe they will in the new book, the new rules when they come out.
Maybe they will. I haven't looked at the new Bard stuff yet.
Here come
Yeah.
the reverse seduction rules.
But
Ah,
I do have
perfect.
an additional 3rd level spell slot, which is always nice.
Oh, nice. And for you, Malls?
For my health,
your
I
warlock,
rolled
you
5 + 2, so that brought me up to 41.
nice.
Yeah, I think
And
that I'm
then-
just gonna do
You're just gonna
Artificer still.
stick with artificer? Okay.
So how?
You roll your hit die, which is, it should be on your character sheet. I believe it's D10.
D8.
Level.
Or is it D10? I thought it was a
Oh,
D8. I could be wrong.
No wait, never mind. I leveled up D8. So.
D8. Okay, yeah, so it's a D8 plus your constitution modifier.
Which is a 4 for you.
Yeah. So D8 plus 4.
7 + 4 is 11.
We get 11 more total
64,
HP.
65 HP.
5.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Okay, and as you level up, we are going to end here for tonight.
Fair enough.
As it is getting close to 4 o'clock.
Oh, and Jinx rolled for her. She just sent me her digital dice, what she rolled, so
Okay, cool.
perfect. She got 7 more HP sticking with Sorcerer.
Wild Magic Sorcerer. Okay.
Nice. Oh, you maxed on your die. That's really cool. Nice.
So yeah, little short episode today. We did a little late start, but we got some stuff done.
We got the very important thing done.
Yes. Yes.
I can't wait for you guys to begin the next chapter here.
I'm
as
excited.
It's gonna be fun. Does anyone have cooking, by the way? Does anyone have the cooking skill?
Our
Oh,
butler
that's
does.
A butler does, yeah.
But I think
I know our
so.
butler cooks stuff for us.
Belvedere doesn't count.
I
Oh.
wanted to do the cooking,
no
and then I
space
think
for
Moles decided
custom.
that she wanted to.
Who has cooking set?
Oh, let me see. I don't think I do, but let
That's
me
what I mean,
check.
because that's why I'm asking. Who has proficiency in cooking tools? I know one of you does.
No, herbalism and poisoner's kit. That's all I got. It might be
Maybe it's Jinx.
Jinx. Yeah, Jinx. She said that she doesn't remember if she does, so I don't have access to her sheet. I don't think. Oh, I do have access to her sheet. Let me take a look here. Oh no, I don't.
I can look. I have access to everyone's sheets.
I hope so.
Nope. I don't see it. I see tools. They've got a pan flute and a disguise kit.
Hey.
Interesting. That's fine. You don't.
Because
One of you.
well, we can get supplies.
A little bat person with a mustache.
It doesn't have to do with supplies.
Oh, well, I mean, since we're planning on resupplying and getting stuff, that could be something one of us could.
I just want to know if somebody had proficiency in cooking materials or cooking supplies. But yeah.
Y'all like leaves? I got you leaves.
I can make vinegar.
Yeah, you can.
Because where you're going next is a festival.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Vanica's gonna lose her shit.
Too many people. Too many people. Too many people.
Is there going to be a
She
chili
has a-
competition?
There
Oh,
is
God.
a battle chef cook-off.
Oh no. Yeah, Tam was like, I got bugs and leaves. That's
Now
what
I
we
got
got.
a question. Now I got a question. Are we seeing any familiar faces from the past?
No,
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
because I haven't
funny.
talked with any of you of what happened to your past characters.
That's true.
But
No, yeah.
yep,
I
that
didn't
is
share my Google Doc with you. Oh shit.
Oh no, our other
the
characters.
no, your other the
that
other
too.
characters in the past game.
But
yeah, so that is gonna do it for us tonight or today. But we will be back later on tonight at 8 o'clock Pacific time for episode 2 of Vigilant 6, which is our brand new superhero game.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I had a blast the last time we played, and this is definitely gonna be like the start of when everybody begins their superhero bullshit.
Yeah.
Last episode
I'm
was
excited.
pretty much an introduction. This is when we gonna start letting the players take the reins as to what they're doing.
I'm excited.
But yeah, so we will be back tonight for Vigilant 6. But for now, we are going to head on off, get some rest, cool off for some of us since it's like 100 degrees. And then we will catch you later on tonight. But until then, have a good one.
See you
Bye.
later.
I